Have you ever been told something is impossible? Well, today we're going to dive into this powerful idea about human limits, all through one incredible, history-changing true story. Let's get right into it. So let's start with this quote. It's in Hindi, but the meaning is absolutely universal. It basically says a person stays within their limits only as long as they believe what other people say. That one idea, that's the key to this entire story. It's about the chains we let others put on us. For literally thousands of years, there was this one specific achievement that pretty much everyone on the planet agreed was just impossible. It was seen as this solid, physical wall that no human being could ever break through. This limit even had a name, Namumkin ki Diwar, which is just a powerful way of saying the wall of the impossible. Sounds pretty dramatic, right? Well, that's because to everyone, it was a very, very real wall. And that wall was the 4-minute mile. You see, for generations, running a mile in under 4 minutes wasn't just considered difficult. The experts, the doctors, they believed it was a medical impossibility. And this is where it gets really fascinating. On one side, you had doctors and scientists claiming your heart would literally explode from the strain, that our bodies just weren't built for it. But the hidden truth? It was something else entirely. The real barrier wasn't physical at all. It was all in the mind. The belief that it was impossible is what made it impossible. But then, of course, one person came along who decided to question that truth. This brings us to Ek Insan, Ek Zid, which means one man, one unshakable resolve. It's the story of an individual who dared to challenge thousands of years of accepted wisdom. His name was Roger Bannister, and he just didn't believe in impossible walls. He had this hunch, this deep-down feeling that what everyone else thought was a physical barrier might just be a mental one. And so, on a cold, windy day, he set out to do what no one had ever done. The world was watching, pretty much convinced he would fail, as he attempted to run a mile in a time that would change history forever, 3 minutes and 59.4 seconds. This was the number. 4 minutes, 0 seconds. A perfect, impenetrable wall that had stood for millennia. It was the ultimate symbol of human limitation. But on May 6, 1954, Roger Bannister ran the mile in 3 minutes, 59.4 seconds. He didn't just break a record, he completely shattered a universal belief. In that one moment, the impossible became possible. And this is where the story gets truly incredible. Because what happened after Bannister crossed that finish line revealed a profound psychological principle, one that now carries his name, the Bannister Effect. To put it simply, the Bannister Effect is this. When one person proves that an impossible barrier can be broken, they don't just achieve it for themselves, they mentally unlock the potential for everyone else. And the proof is right here in the numbers. I mean, check this out. For thousands of years, 0 people had broken the barrier. Then Bannister did it in 1954, and in just the next 4 years, over 20 other runners did the exact same thing. So did humanity suddenly get faster? No, their beliefs changed. It all comes down to this. The limitation was never physical. It was a shared psychological block. Once Bannister showed the wall was imaginary, everyone else could suddenly run right through it. Okay, so let's bring this home. This part is called your 4-minute mile. Because this isn't just a history lesson, it's a personal tool for you. We all have our own impossible walls. This isn't just some cool piece of sports trivia. The Bannister Effect is like a blueprint for understanding the invisible walls we build in our own lives, in our careers, and in our biggest ambitions. So I've got to ask you, what is your impossible wall? What's that thing you've always told yourself or been told by others that you just can't do? Is it starting a business? Changing careers? Learning that new skill? Now really think about it. Is that wall actually real? Is it a law of physics, like gravity? Or is it just a story you've accepted? An opinion from a parent, a teacher, a friend, or just society in general that you've let become a hard fact? Is it someone else's 4-minute mile that you decided was yours too? And that leaves us with one final powerful question. If you chose, right now, to ignore all those other voices, if you decided that wall wasn't real, what would finally be possible for you?